What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Country of Noah. Today I'm going to review episode 1 and 2 of Sullivan's Crossing Season 3. So, I already reviewed the first 2 seasons on this channel. And for those that haven't seen the video, Sullivan's Crossing is a show set in a small town owned by Sullivan and the Sullivan family, and the main character is Maggie Sullivan, and but this show is very heartfelt and stuff like that, and why I decided to cover it on the Country Channel is it just fits better here. Like it's more like it's set in a small town. It's not a western, but it like I said, anything set in the South or any like my rule is anything that I see as like country or country as adjacent or like anything set in the South, I will cover for y'all. So this I see as like country adjacent because this show takes place in Nova Scotia. It's a Canadian production, and yeah, like so for those that haven't watched the first 2 seasons, this video will have spoilers in it. So at the end of season 2, they left it on a massive cliffhanger, y'all. Like they left it on a massive cliffhanger because basically there's a fire at a restaurant, at the main restaurant that one of the characters owns. There's a massive fire, and Sully, Maggie's father, and Maggie, for those that don't know of this show, Maggie's a doctor, right? So Sully, who's Maggie's father, goes in to save Finn, the owner of the restaurant's kid, because the owner of the restaurant was doing something else and he wasn't there. So he saves the he gets Finn out, but Sully doesn't come out, and then the restaurant explodes. Like it blows up basically, and we find out in the first episode that and Maggie was also pregnant when that happened. So Maggie unfortunately loses the baby because of all the stress and stuff like that. And then so this episode 1 is basically Maggie returning back to her normal self again, right? Like I gotta live. I gotta, like, the way that the writing in this show is so good, y'all. Like the way that they describe it is, Maggie, you can either be a caterpillar or you can be a butterfly, and which one do you want to be? I'm paraphrasing here, but that's how they say it. And then they go, like, she's like, I want to be a butterfly. So that was what episode 1 was about. Episode 2 is about, like, Sully opening up again, right? I think Sully and this new character that they introduced, Helen, are gonna start dating in next week's episode 3, maybe. Because the chemistry is there. At first, I thought she was just like a character of the week, like a villain of, well, not a villain, but a character of the week, and but no, like I really do think they're gonna start dating, and then it has and then my favorite character in this, well, all the characters are great. Like, dude, this show isn't an action show like I usually review on here. This show is more of a wholesome show. Like, it does have action set pieces in it, like mainly with the medical stuff, like with Maggie being a doctor and there's a search and rescue team and stuff like that. But like, it has action, but the best part of this show is like the character stuff and what it does. So yeah, the episode is like Maggie and Cal are dating now, like full on dating, not like kind of dating, full on dating, right? And how episode 2 ends is very, 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 very interesting because it shows us in episode 2, it shows us a flashback of Cal's dad, who I'm assuming in Sullivan's Crossing season 3 we will meet Cal's dad, and because Cal's dad has pancreatic cancer, and that's how the episode ends. He tells Maggie that my mom wants me to go home to help support my dad and things and stuff like that. And yeah, so this show is great for any of y'all that aren't watching it. You can so it got added. Well, season 1 and season 2 got added to Netflix recently. If you're in Canada, I don't know if you're outside of Canada where you can watch this thing, but it got added to Netflix, so maybe there, right? I think it's a CW show actually, so that's where you can watch it, right? Or you can watch it on Netflix in America. But to watch the newest season, if you're in Canada, you can watch it on Crave. That's how I watch it. And yeah. And for those of y'all that haven't watched the previous 2 seasons, you can watch it on Netflix, alright? So yeah, I will be reviewing this show week by week by week. And yeah, because I said I would do that when I reviewed the first 2 seasons. And yeah, on this channel. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you so much for helping me reach 13 subscribers on this channel. God bless you guys, and I hope you have a great day.